Nick Patrick, we have not heard from him at all since. Actually, we haven't really seen him at all since he was banned by James J. Dillon the day after Starrcade. And we understand he has something he has to tell us. We will be hearing from him. And we understand here tonight, somewhere in this arena, I have not seen him, I have not heard from him, but Dusty Rhodes is here tonight. And after what happened at Snickers sold out back on the 25th of January, that's going to be very interesting indeed. So fans, stay with us as you look at this great crowd on hand here at the Mid-South Coliseum. We're in Memphis, Tennessee, and I can tell you right now, as Sick Boy, a member of Raven's Flock, makes its way in, this crowd is going to erupt here in just a second.
Yeah, we're about getting ready to see one of the guys that really is embraced not only by the crowd here in Memphis, Tony, but all over the country. Really become the people's champion, Diamond Dallas Page.
DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, in the opening bout, will defend the WCW U.S. Heavyweight Championship.
Take a look at this guy, Sick Boy. The man's got some talent. The man's got some ability. Relatively a rookie in this sport. But so was this man at one time. So don't ever count a man like Sick Boy out. He could knock off DDP tonight.
And I'm sure DDP will not do that. One thing that DDP has always done, and that is he has always had high regard for his opponents. Here's one of the hardest working men in professional wrestling, if not the hardest working man. Truly, when he came out a few years ago and said he was going to start giving himself the self-high five, he meant right there, Stagger Lee, that he was doing that because it was his hard work on his own and his dedication to get him to the top, and that's where he is right now.
He never really set out to be validated by the fans, guys. It's not that he didn't care. It's not that he really needed it. But since that, the fans have really just flocked around this man. They love him and they appreciate his work ethic. And now that he's U.S. heavyweight champion, you're talking about a guy with quite a fan club, Diamond Dallas Page. But let's also bring up the fact it was just a couple of Thursdays ago here on TBS Thunder. We saw Hollywood Hulk Hogan take a crush to DDP's already injured ribs. In fact, I think he's taped up again tonight, guys.
Yeah, I was talking to DDP, guys, and really that pad around his waist is not necessarily for the ribs. It's for the kidneys that have been bruised by repeated beatings, especially the crunch by Hollywood Hogan. Those kidneys are giving him problems, so he's not 100%, but that's not stopping him at all here, Brain.
Well, he's got to remember one thing. When Sick Boy's on the floor, he's close to the rest of the flock, and they're always together. All of them are always together.
Already got to look at Lodi. He's already made his way ringside.
Well, you're right. There is Lodi of Raven's Flock, and Sick Boy will tie up. As we said, problems within the NWO, and there's one man who's been the catalyst here, one man who's been the instigator, and that is the Macho Man Randy Savage. We're going to take you back to Nitro and show you something that I never thought would happen within the ranks of the New World Order, but it happened live on Nitro Monday. We'll revisit that situation a little bit later on. Diamond Dallas Page with a side headlock on Sick Boy. Sick Boy sends him back to the corner. This is for the U.S. title, the opening bout, where tonight the TV belt will be on the line as well tonight, and the World Tag Team Championship. No, missing the clothesline, but DDP did not miss the knee. Into the ropes he goes, picks him up. Oh! Diamond Dallas Page, spectacular move, and the fans are up here at the Mid-South Coliseum.
I think anybody in the ring with Diamond Dallas Page is so aware that the Diamond Cutter can come at you from any number of angles that they forget that Diamond Dallas Page has a tremendous repertoire of other wrestling moves he can beat you with. So you're sitting there waiting or hoping to fight off the Diamond Cutter, and suddenly he'll hit you with something else and take you out of the game.
Sick Boy now focusing on that knee. Here's, like you said at the opening of the broadcast, Brain, you can't discard Sick Boy or discount the man. He's a fine athlete, although he's with the Raven's Flock, which has obviously been overshadowed by Raven. But Sick Boy has come to fight. He went to the knee, and now doing a good job of working on the midsection. And there's Lodi and Kidman there as well.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. This Sick Boy, I don't know his name, but I guess his first name is Sick and his last name's Boy, Mr. Boy here. He's a big customer. He's a big, big, tough guy, and Diamond Dallas is going to have his hands full. And this guy is only going to get better.
Well, anytime you go in the ring with the caliber of DDP, the U.S. champ, you're going to get better. DDP now, little show of force here.
He's had enough.
Little temper. He just manhandled him back to the corner. Shoots him in. Foot to the face. Sick Boy dazed, but Sick Boy going for a maneuver here. How about that? Hooked him by the shoulder, suplexed him down.
Whoa, man. Close.
We almost had a major upset in the opening bout as he almost pinned the U.S. champ Diamond Dallas Page. He's arguing with Charles Robinson, giving Page the opportunity to roll him up. And almost retained the U.S. belt on that exchange.
Yeah, that can happen. You can become lazy there. You can be waiting for that. Just air. You can be waiting for that 3 count to come down so you can kick out, but you can forget sometimes your shoulders are down when you kick out, and you can get counted out real quick here.
Well, now you got both of these guys trying to struggle to their feet. DDP first to his feet. Big right hand at Sick Boy's Rock here.
Left hand to the side of the head, DDP. One thing that we've always known about him, he is a fighter. One of the most determined fighters ever. That one glazed Sick Boy in the head. I think the point of the elbow caught him on the top of the head that time. And
Here we go.
Look at him standing in Memphis when he calls for the diamond cutter. But Sick Boy, DDP almost... Oh, Sick Boy.
Good move.
That was a great move.
Good move. He stayed there long enough. He made Diamond Dallas think he was hurt. He was just playing possum, Sick Boy.
Guys, we've talked so much about DDP's injured ribs. Let's not forget it was that leg that was injured very recently as well. Sick Boy, very smart to go after that injured leg. What a move. Wow.
Diamond cutter.
Good night.
Spectacular maneuver. The fans are up here in the arena. And for DDP, it's only going to take a matter of a cover here. 1, 2. He's still the U.S. heavyweight champ.
And Sick Boy is still unconscious.
The one single move that he can put on from anywhere around the ring. Diamond Dallas Page is your winner.
The flock don't like
Here
this.
we go.
The flock coming. Well, Lodi was going to come to the ring, and Riggs.
Riggs in to put up a sign that says Riggs rule.
Yeah, but he prevented Lodi from coming into the ring and helping out Sick Boy. And Diamond Dallas Page is going to make his way through the fans here. The winner, the U.S. champ in the opening bout, live here on Thunder on TBS. What a champion. What a fighter. Determined. Heart. Perseverance. And he always makes his way through the fans. Can identify with the fans around the world. There's only one Diamond Dallas Page.
That's why they call him the People's Champion. He goes in there and celebrates the victory with the people that he feels are responsible for his success. No fans of professional wrestling, and then sold out here in Memphis, Tennessee.
We'll be back.